Okay, so I'm sitting here and I am looking at my hair. And it needs to be washed so bad. I have so many knots on the ends of my hair. Hey guys, it's Tamika, your online hair care teacher. Now I'm almost embarrassed to show you guys the state of my hair at this point, but why not show you guys the good and the bad? So even me as a hair professional, I get myself into pickles from time to time. So I want to show you guys how I got myself out of the pickle. And there I'm going to be using the Melanin Hair Care. Thank you, Natural 85. It's like the best thing ever. But before I get started, let me go ahead and tell you that you guys should sign up for the Hair Growth Academy 14-day Hair Growth Boot Camp. I'll put the link below so you guys can go ahead and sign up. The sign up starts on February 1st. So get in there, get on the wait list. So when the boot camp starts, you guys can go on ahead and be ready to sign up and get ready to grow some hair and learn all about hair care. But enough about that. Y'all, I left my twist in for too long. I was being lazy. I was busy. And the only thing I did was moisturize them and wash them. Now, with my hair being fine, I cannot leave my twist in for a month. But your girl did. Oh my gosh. This is the first time I've ever done this, and I made the biggest mistake of my life. My hair got so matted up and so tangled that it was just a mess. But it's a good thing I turned the camera on because I can show you guys exactly how to get out of this mess. Because I've been in this pickle many times before, just not with my own hair. I've been in this situation time and time again with my customers' hair. So I'm a former hairstylist. I don't do customers' hair anymore, but I'm showing you guys how I do on mine. So, my goodness, after I took out the second twist, I knew that I was going to be in for a long night. Wow, wow, wow. Speaking of matted up and tangled hair, it was crazy ridiculous how long it took me to even unravel the twist. I tried everything to do it. I had so many knots and so many tangles that I was just like, Tamika, you know better. You know better than to do your hair like this. But hey, a sister get busy sometimes, and I don't have time to be, doing my hair. I have other people's hair to do, and including my own, And sometimes I just get tired and don't feel like doing it. So that's what happened in this situation. But just keep watching. I'm going to show you how I did it. So I'm using my Tangle Teaser, and I'll link all the products I'm using below because they certainly can help with detangling. And just unraveling the twist. Now, I started to keep detangling as I went along, but I figured out that me detangling as I went along was way too much to do. It was way too much work. So I gave that up. So I just started unraveling the twist first. That's what I did because that's the part that was taking me forever. And I was getting so tired and frustrated. You see that look on my face. I'm just disgusted at what I did to myself, what I did to my hair. Boy, I know better. And I'm always preaching about y'all doing better, and I didn't. Look at that face. I'm so tired. Now, my baby boy, he came in. He saw how frustrated mom was, and he started to help me unravel these twists too. So here we are sitting together, unraveling twists. It is taking forever, and he is like, Mom, how in the world did you get your hair this messed up? I was like, I didn't mean to. I just got busy. I had other things to do. I'll be working. I'll be doing stuff. I have projects I'll be working on. I got to take care of y'all. I got to take care of your family. I got to take care of my husband. I got to make sure the house is straight. I got to pay bills. I got things to do. Sometimes I put myself on the back burner. So that's how you get yourself into those type of situations, right? Moms always put everybody else first and put their self last. And so we wind up neglecting ourselves. And then we wind up in messes like this. Yeah, he was laughing at me back there. But together, we were unraveling them and unraveling them and unraveling them. And my arms were getting so tired and I was getting so frustrated. You see me over there laughing because he's probably over there making fun of me. Shoot. They literally, if I had kept them in another couple of weeks, they would have started locking up. I promise y'all. And that's not the look that I was going for. Even though that's a great way to start locks.
How much more do I do?
Yeah.
A lot.
So y'all can see the frustration on my face. Tired arms. Finally finished. Y'all don't laugh because I'm getting ready to tell you how long it took. It took like 3 hours to unravel all those twists because I was trying to do as careful as possible because I didn't want to lose all of my hair. Limp check. I mean, look at the shrinkage, y'all. That's crazy. So I know for a fact that I couldn't sit there and try to unravel. I mean, not try to unravel. I know for a fact I couldn't sit there and try to detangle my hair. It was just too matted up. If I had to try to sit there and detangle it piece by piece, then that wasn't going to work. So, if you're ever in a situation like this, first of all, make sure you do not apply any type of water to your hair. My hair is dry. Even though I was applying detangler as I was unraveling each of the twists, I was applying detangler. But right now what I'm doing is I am putting conditioner on all of my hair, like I'm slathering my hair with conditioner, like coating every single strand with conditioner. And the conditioner I'm using, and I'll probably show you guys a little bit later on, like the actual container of it, but it's called silicone mix. And I love this conditioner because it's great for detangling and it gives you awesome slip on your hair. Hey, how smart was I? Use a detangler with slip. So I'm putting this detangler all over my hair because I'm frustrated and I know that I need some help with detangling my hair, because if not, I'm going to lose a lot of hair. So I get all of the conditioner on my hair and I'm going to cover that up with a plastic cap, and I'm going to put it on and let it sit overnight. So let that overnight magic work. You know, the heat from my hair, greenhouse effect. We're going to let it work magic in this situation for sure, because that's what I need. I need for the conditioner to soak in all the strands, coat the strands, and give them a lot of slip. So when I go back and detangle my hair later on, it's going to be a lot easier and I'm going to lose a lot less hair. Now, y'all know I'm going to lose some hair, right? Because whenever you're in a situation where your hair is matted and tangled up, the way mine is, you're bound to lose some hair. It's unfortunate. I talk about y'all doing that all the time, you know, that you're not supposed to do that. And here I am doing the complete opposite. But y'all, that's what we be doing sometimes as professionals. A lot of times we tell y'all to do stuff and then we tell y'all not to do stuff and then we wind up doing it anyway. But it's because we do so much hair, we do everybody else's hair, we don't feel like doing our own. So y'all can spank me, y'all can get mad at me or whatever, but it is what it is. I accept the chastisement. I accept it. So plastic cap on the head, and I'm getting ready to take myself to sleep because I am exhausted. So this is the next morning. Y'all see how nice and soft my hair is, how the conditioner has absorbed into my strands really, really, really nicely. Do you see how it's lengthened out and it looks hydrated and moisturized? Now I got to get through all this. I have to detangle all of this hair. Now I'm going to tell you something. Even though I put the conditioner on there and I got a lot of slip going on, I still got my work cut out for me. It's still a lot of work to do. Whenever you're dealing with mats and tangles, you still have to take your time to preserve the hair. Otherwise, you're going to have to wind up cutting your hair or you're going to lose a lot of hair. So watch me carefully. I'm not just going to rip through my hair. I'm going to take my time. And I had a lot of knots when I came back and did it. So here I am, I'm applying water to the section so I can kind of loosen up, you know, the hair a little bit more and get ready to start detangling with the brush. One section at a time, little by little. You see how nicely, you know, the brush is getting through my hair after I've let the conditioner sit on overnight and then afterwards I applied the water to it. You see how nicely that's happening? Yes. Do not ever, like in a situation like this, try to tangle your hair in the running water. You're going to have to cut it because it's just going to mat up. Okay, so here, I don't know how many knots I ran into, but I ran into a good amount of them. But I'm showing you how I'm getting the knot out. And this is a pretty good knot. So I had to grab my rat tail comb and I had to start working that thing out because I couldn't get it out with the brush. So I'm just going, you know, slowly, you know, working the knot out. Working it out little by little by little, and eventually it's going to come out, but it might take a few minutes, more than a few minutes to get that knot out, because I don't want to just cut it off. I want to get the knot out and see if I can save as much of my hair as possible, because your girl all about saving hair. But even though y'all know I had to give myself a real nice trim after this, but it is what it is. So now I can go through, after I've gotten the knot out, and detangle with the brush. So take your time. If you're having to get out mats and tangles, take your time. If you run into a knot, you got to stop where the knot is and detangle the knot individually. And if you have to, put more product on there to give it more slip. All right, y'all. Here go another knot. I had so many knots. And so I'm giving y'all a little bit more of a close-up. But you see how I'm taking the end of the rat tail comb and I'm working it through. And then I'm kind of pulling each hair out of the knot, you know, the hair out of the knot, you know, little pieces, little strands of hair individually. to try to, get my hair out of the knot, because the knot's not coming out. So I'm trying to pull my hair out of the knot in addition to combing the knot out. So I'm trying to save as much hair as possible. But unfortunately, that knot wound up, being a situation where I really couldn't save the ends of the hair there. But I'm still going to save as much hair as possible. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep combing through. You see it? There it is. Up close and personal. I'm working it. That girl working that thing. She going to get that thing out. Yeah. And it takes forever to get knots out. But I try to be as patient as possible, because I'm not going to rip it or anything like that. Don't rip. Try to get the knot out. Be patient. So there it is. That's the knot. I'm working it out. Look at that girl go. How many of you guys would sit here and try to get that knot out? Or would you just go ahead and snip it off? Look, I'm trying to save every strand of hair. You can really see it there. So I'm pulling the hairs out to try to get them out of the knot. It ain't working. I'm keep trying. And y'all, this is in real time. No fast forwarding or anything. How frustrating. You see, I got that serious look on my face. I'm like, y'all, this thing need to come on out. Shoot. I'm tired. You can really see it now, where it's kind of thicker on the end. I'm getting closer to the knot. And I'm not going to be able to save the ends of that hair, unfortunately. It's got to go. There we go. There we go. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Come on, Tamika. You see it hanging off on the end? This is frustrating. I know most of y'all probably would have cut that thing already. I'm like, shoot, I'm trying to save all my hair. Hair is precious. I don't act like it sometimes, though, when I neglect my hair. I'm terrible. Close up of how it looks. Look at that. You can see it. It's like hanging on to 2 strands of hair. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. It finally came off. Look at that knot. Y'all, don't ever let your hair get matted up like this. Matting and tangling equals damage and breakage. And there goes another knot. Y'all, I'm about sick of these knots. Okay, that one's a little bit easier. So not too bad, not too bad. But I'm going to tell you what. Next time I do twists, I'm only going to leave them in a week. I'm never leaving twists in a month again. I thought I could do it because my customers used to do that, but they had thicker hair too. Whenever you have fine hair, you can't leave certain protective styles in as long as other people. If your hair is thicker, you're fine. But somebody with fine hair like me, I can't leave no twist in a whole month. That's crazy. Can't do it. And another knot. Y'all got that mean mug face on. I'm like, I'm tired of these knots. I got better things to do. And I believe that this whole detangling session took me a couple of hours to do. So a total of like 5 hours. And y'all can see I'm frustrated. I'm starting to talk to myself. That looks like it might be the last one. And it's a big knot. Like at the base of the hair. Tamika. Stop it. Don't ever do that again, child. You deserve a spanking. Look at that. You see all that matting up there? Terrible. Now, I hope by y'all watching this video, y'all have learned your lesson. But if you ever get in a situation, just do what I do and just carefully detangle your hair. Don't rip through it and rush and all that type of stuff. And also, don't forget, get on the wait list for the Hair Growth Academy 14-day hair growth boot camp. That way you can prevent situations like this. This was not good. But my hair is going to grow back. My hair does really well. I do really well with length retention. So I have no doubt about it that the inches I lost from this that I'm going to get back. Yeah. People always say my hair grows fast. But it's not that it grows fast. It's just that I retain the length that comes in because I am beast at length retention. Of course, because I'm the hair growth specialist, y'all. But even we make mistakes. Looks like that might be the last knot. I thought the last knot I said was the last knot, but I think this one is. All right, there we go. And finally finished. Oh my God. Now I'm going to go shampoo my hair under, shampoo and condition my hair under running water. But this is what I used to get all the knots out. This was a painful process. Hope I didn't lose too much hair.